Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we will be seeing how to remove audio from your videos in Premiere Pro. So now we're going to start off by importing our audio. So there are two ways to do this, two simple ways. We go in File Manager, we find our audio. So I go to my Studio 9 folder, Studio 9 widths, and here is our sample with noise that we'll be using as an example. So you can either just drag and drop here, and that's it, it's in there. Or another method is you may want to double click on the import media to start place over there, and then it just takes you to the last place where you imported your previous time, maybe in your previous projects. You just go to wherever directly, so maybe mine is in 3D objects, though it will not be, and you go back, you find your video like you did in the file manager, you select your video and then just click open. So sample with noise, that's it. So now I will just be dragging and plopping this onto a timeline. So we'll just quickly go through it right now. So as you may have seen, the video had background noise and a lot of it. You could hear like all the cars, all the cars honking. You could hear some of the birds and so on. And you can even hear the wind flowing, like going through the mic. So now so maybe you want to remove that audio. Say you want to add music over it, or you want to add a dub over it while you're talking about maybe the scenery. And right now I have a building in front of me, so maybe I want to talk about the building. I want to say, sell it to the viewers, say like, yes, this is a spectacular building. So like that. And maybe I want to add a voiceover, or maybe I just want to remove the audio totally and just send this to another person to edit. So it's quite easy really. So we'll be looking at two different methods, and the number one of it will be deleting it. So you may have noticed, I'll just expand this number one just so we can see it more clearly. So you may have noticed that whenever you just import an audio and you try to click on it, you click the audio and the video, both of them together. And you're like, oh my god, why can't I do this? Because even if you just click on the audio, both of them get selected, and if you try to select the delete option or you just delete it, both of them disappear. So we will right click on this and we will find the unlink option, which is right under enable. It may be somewhere else, it depends on what your layout of everything is. And you select the unlink option. So what that does is it splits the two audio and video, so you can make separate changes on the both of them. So now I'll just simply click on my video and I can just either select the delete key or like click on it and find the clear and so on, like that. Now the second method that we will be looking at will be to like mute the audio or disable the audio. So what happens in there is that the audio stays in the timeline. Even if you look at it, the audio will stay in the timeline. It just won't be playing whenever you scrub through the timeline, or whenever you're playing the video in the program. And there may be many reasons that you may want to do that. It may be you're considering putting the audio, say it's not this video, it's another video, and it's an interview, say, and you had two different microphones, and the audio recorded right now was from the camera microphone, and now you're debating that whether the camera microphone is good enough or you should add the secondary microphone that you used, like say like a condenser microphone. Should you add the audio from that when you think the camera microphone is good or not, or so like that. And you just want to keep it in the timeline, so maybe if you want to change later, you don't have to like go all the way back and undo potentially everything that you've done. You can just simply reselect that option or re-enable it. So it's really quite simple. So in my current layout that we've seen, let's expand it so it looks a bit longer. So in our current layout, you may have seen this thing on the side. So now what you'll be looking for is the mute track option. If it's not seen, you can just simply right click on this and you can customize. Over here all these button editor options will be seen, and if you can't see the mute track option here, you can just simply drag it on. Mute track is there. You can just click OK and mute track will appear. And now the track has been muted. So that means now when you play the track, the audio won't be coming. So let's play it really quick. And as you can see, the audio is not playing on the track. So I'll do both the ways and I'll show you the result of both the ways that we have done this. It will not be any difference, but I'll just show you anyways. You could see my project just saved itself. So as you can see, we have exported the video and edited the audio in two different ways. So in this number one sample with noise, we have deleted the audio as I've shown you as method one, and number two, we have muted the audio. So as we already know, both are going to have the same results, but I'll just show them to you anyways. So this is where the audio was mute deleted. As you can see, no audio whatsoever. And this one, the audio is muted. No difference whatsoever in the video. But then for this one, the audio muted option, that will give you an option in the future while you have a bigger video and you just say, yes, I need this audio now, because say maybe the condenser microphone's audio was say damaged that you used, and now that's the only option, but you have already deleted it, so you can't like potentially bring it back after you've done a whole long edit. That would potentially mean undoing everything that you've done, or there may be another way, but I'm not sure of that. So that will allow you in the future. But that's about it. Thank you for coming to watch my video, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.